Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here for today's video, man. Hey, I just gotta say real quick here, I have a lady coming over this weekend, Taylor, and we're gonna do some videos, man. What you guys want me to make her react to? How about, I was thinking that Luke Kennard trade video, that might be kind of fun. Also, I realized, too, after 10 years of doing YouTube, I don't need headphones to do videos. So I can wear my goofy hats, man. But we have ranking all 55 NBA Finals MVPs by Barry McCockiner. Do not disrespect Chauncey Billups, man. Or I'll be bearing these hands in you, bro. No, I would never touch Barry, man. I would never touch Barry. Well, after a few drinks, you know, consensual. Maybe a little Applebee's, 2 for 20. That's like 2 for 40 now, man. I might touch you then. But okay, let's check this out.
It's time to rank all 55 NBA Finals MVPs ever.
Do not
Let's
disrespect
go,
Chauncey.
baby. Number 55, 1978, Wes Unseld.
Okay.
Pretty easy choice here. Unseld averaged just 9 points per game. I have no idea how the hell he won this award in a finals that nobody ever talks about. Number 54, 2015, Andre Iguodala. Steph fans think that Iguodala robbed Steph, whereas Iguodala actually robbed LeBron. Iguodala winning this award was a way of giving it to LeBron without actually doing so. 53, 1973,
Reed again.
Reed is the most overlooked multiple-time Finals MVP winner ever, largely because both of his wins really didn't have great stats.
9 points?
16-9 and 3 a game isn't really moving.
2 rebounds?
52, 1981, Cedric Maxwell. Larry Bird underperformed, while Maxwell played nearly as good. If Twitter was around back in 1981, Bird stands would have had fits and probably dropped a few M-bombs. 51, 1976, JoJo White. Solid, but not spectacular performance in the 76 Finals. You have to remember, back in the 70s, the pace was a lot faster. So these averages are a little bit
how these dudes getting
Nothing
Finals MVPs
here.
back in the
50,
70s,
2008,
man?
Paul Pierce. Pierce heroically overcame shitting his pants to lead the Celtics to a 6-game series win. But his numbers were, again, like White's, good, not spectacular. Very easily could have gone to Ray Allen or Kevin Garnett instead. 49, 2014, Kawhi Leonard. Nobody on the Spurs that year really put up any huge numbers, so they gave it to Kawhi for 3 great games. Great efficiency, but these are pretty much role player averages.
58%.
A weak win. 48, 1970, Willis Reed. Reed's per game averages weren't bad, but that's the problem.
Got 3
he only played in
MVPs?
6 or 7 games. His famous
11
Game
points,
7
3
is pretty
assists,
overrated, and Walt Frazier should have won this award. Stand up, Walt fans. 47, 1972, Wilt Chamberlain.
Still.
In between sex sessions, Wilt managed to win his 2nd ring with a lot of rebounding,
And 2 for
decent
25,
scoring, and
man.
not a lot of assists.
Oh,
they didn't
man.
keep track of blocks.
No,
in
Will definitely
1972,
went
so
to,
who
like,
knows how many Wilt had.
where Will
I'm
go
guessing
out to
a
eat
lot.
at, man?
46,
Culver's?
1977, Bill Walton. AKA the only year Bill Walton was ever healthy in Portland. A really good all-around series, 19 points, 19 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 blocks, efficient. Downside,
Maybe like a
lots
Texas
of marijuana
Roadhouse?
consumed. Yeah. 45, 2007, Tony Parker. A pretty ugly finals without a lot of standouts, but Tony Parker had the best
Good
stats,
numbers.
so he got the award by default. Did I mention how loyal of a husband Parker is? 44, 2005, Tim Duncan. I know everybody loves Tim Duncan, but the 05 finals were boring as shit, and he really didn't play that well.
I definitely agree with that statement, Barry. I think the 05 finals are the worst finals in NBA history. And I really do not think, because of that finals, that the Spurs deserve Victor Wembanyama, bro. Like, when it comes down to it, you know, they're lucky that they had Robert Horry on that team. Like, let's just keep this in mind. Like Tim Duncan got this Finals MVP. I love Tim Duncan. Don't get me wrong. I like Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, Michael Finley. You know, dudes like that, bro. But I will say, man, Robert Horry, like you think Kawhi had an impact on the Raptors? Imagine this team without Robert Horry, bro. So yeah, worst finals of all time, man. I mean, it was like 50% boring. Like 50% of the teams in that finals was pretty entertaining, in my opinion.
Shooting under 42% in the least memorable 7-game series of all time. 43, 1979, Dennis Johnson. Another finals everybody forgets about. The voters gave the award to Johnson, but it very easily
Dennis Johnson
could have gone
sounds
to
like a
Johnson's
computer-generated
teammate,
name,
Gus
man.
Williams,
Dennis
who had slightly
Johnson,
better
bro.
numbers to me. 42, 1974, John Havlicek. Havlicek's per-game numbers are pretty good, but you have to remember, again, pace plays a role here. He also shot only 6 for 20 in their Game 7 win. I guess he had the Mamba mentality. 41, 2011, Dirk Nowitzki. From a narrative standpoint, Dirk's 2011 playoff run was legendary, but in terms of actual on-court play in the finals was pretty uneven, especially in games Dallas won. Thanks, LeBron. 40, 1969, Jerry West. West's numbers, even with inflated
man like 09 in the
pace,
finals?
were amazing.
How's he
but
win finals
he gets
MVPs?
taxed for, you know, not winning the series, or else this be a lot higher. No offense to Josh Gordon. 39, 1988, James Worthy. Worthy had a phenomenal game
Worthy
7,
of that spot,
but
I would
really
say.
this award should have
Worthy
gone
of
to
that
Magic
spot.
Johnson. Worthy was also terrible in every game the Lakers lost, but he did come through big in the biggest game, so congrats. 38, 1996, Michael Jordan. Very inefficient from the field, relied on a lot of free throws, and was terrible the last 3 games. By far the worst of his 6 finals MVP. 37, 2010, Kobe Bryant. Famous for going 6 for 24 in a Game 7 win, Kobe had an uneven series, and this award very easily could have gone to Pau Gasol instead. But star power won out. 36, 1982, Magic Johnson. This award could have gone to several Lakers, but again, Magic Johnson has
it's like Draymond Green's
doing
that.
He also played pretty well. An efficient all-around performance, but not spectacular. Poor Philly. Number 35, 71, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Surprisingly, the only ring he won in the 70s. Kareem averaged 27 points, 19 rebounds on amazing efficiency with a bunch of blocks in a sweep.
Man, you know what I hate more than anything? I hate when you're playing NBA 2K Play Now mode and you're in Tier 3 and you got to go against Kareem and Oscar. I hate it.
Bad. 34, 2004, Chauncey.
Wait. Chauncey had 34? What are you talking about, Barry? Okay. Kareem, you had MJ, you had Kobe, but now you... Okay, let's hear... what?
Efficiency with a bunch of blocks in a sweep. Not bad. 34, 2004, Chauncey Billups. Famous respecter of women, Chauncey Billups had a
Famous respecter of women? Does he go with the ladies? I told you I got a girl coming over tonight, man, for the weekend. So, Mr. Big Shot, hit me with some tips, man.
Efficient finals for a team without a superstar. It also didn't hurt that the Lakers' 2 stars were fighting against each other. 33, 1989, Joe Dumars.
Oh my goodness, Barry. Back to back. Bad boy style, man. Man, you go toss Chauncey and then you're going to disrespect Joe Dumars, man. Come on, Barry. Come on, man.
Another non-superstar Detroit Pistons guard who won Finals MVP.
What?
Dumars was highly efficient.
Non-superstar? Do you know Joe D?
The Lakers were pretty injured. 32, 1975, Rick
Oh
Barry.
my goodness, man! You got underhand over Joe Dumars and Chauncey Billups, man. You got man. Ain't nobody.
Barry, not me, had very good all-around numbers on decent
That's
efficiency.
why you put him over Chauncey, because his
in a
name is
massive
Barry.
Upset. The numbers are a little bit inflated, though. 31, 1998, Michael Jordan. MJ
Bro, you
scored a
already had
lot of
MJ.
points on a lot of shots and free throws on low efficiency against Utah State A&M Community College. Utah was also jobbed out of 5
He was
points in
34?
Game 6. Look it up. No, seriously, look it up. Number 30, 1990, Isaiah Thomas. MJ's best friend Isaiah had a phenomenal finals to win his second and final ring. Does anybody even remember anything about this finals? I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, it never...
Wait, actually, no. Come on, man. Rick Mahorn and Bill Lambier knocked all your players out, man. Concussion, bro. So the late 80s. It was the 80s, technically. So, yeah, I see a lot of people forgetting. Oh, no, it was technically the 90s, man. Technically the 90s.
Talked about it all. 29, 1985, Kareem. Kareem's old ass won Finals MVP in 1985 after a terrible start to the series. The inflated pace docks his ranking a little bit. Can't believe he only won 2 Finals MVPs. 28, 1980, Magic Johnson. While Magic's Game 6 was legendary, his series overall
that's like 2016 Draymond. Okay,
because
nice.
Kareem was actually the best player in the series on a per-game basis. 27, 1983, Moses Malone. Moses was the missing piece for the 76ers, who were able to finally beat LA in the finals thanks to a dominant Moses performance, although having no James
Philly don't
Harden
have a
helped
ring.
for sure. 26.
Ain't that been the big thing with Jokic? Is that he can't win a ring in Philly, man? They don't got one. Okay, I don't even know, man.
It was a very, very steady series for Hakeem without any real monster game, but no real bad ones either. Hakeem badly outplaying Ewing was the difference. 25, 2009, Kobe Bryant. Kobe's per-game averages were great, although his efficiency left something to be desired, as per usual. By far the best finals performance of his career, but he couldn't have done it without Courtney Lee, Derek Fisher, and Pau Gasol.
24, top 10.
1999, Tim Duncan. The pros, Duncan's numbers came at a very slow-paced series. Cons, he got to face an 8th seed in a lockout shortened season. In the end, this ranking feels about right, at least to me.
Yeah, Greg Monroe did that his rookie season.
2019, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's per-game averages were great, although he does get docked a bit because his shooting from the field wasn't that efficient. He also lucked out in Kevin Durant not being able to play, or else the Raptors would have gotten the shit kicked out of him. 22.
Man, how are you going to give a plug and play at 21,
Utah
bro?
Jazz
Plug and play at 21,
Jordan
man.
got an incredibly soft
He didn't even
whistle
build
to
nothing
pad
there.
his stats, which is why I have this ranked lower than a lot of people. It's not my fault that's what happened, folks. 21, 2022, Steph Curry. Steph found finally popped his Finals MVP virgin cherry on the 6th try last year versus Boston. He didn't do anything in the fourth quarter when losing. Terrible in Game 5. Fuck Boston. 2018 Kevin Durant. On pure numbers and efficiency, this deserves to be ranked higher, but because it's Kevin Durant joining the Warriors, I'm going to dox it points because fuck Kevin Durant. Why'd you have to ruin the league, Kevin, you bitch? Number 19, 2013 LeBron James. Admittedly,
was this the AC game?
Statistically of LeBron's 4 Finals MVPs. Ray Allen hit a big shot in Game 6, sure, but did you know that Allen and Chris Bosh went for 0 points in Game 7? Number 18, 1984 Larry Bird. Bird had a phenomenal series, duh, but he also had a somewhat lackluster Game 7 and got bailed out by Magic Johnson brain fart.
68% from 3?
Still,
whoa.
a hell of a series. 17, 1986 Larry Bird. Despite being known for his rivalry with Magic and the Lakers, Bird won 2 of his 3 championships versus Houston. In 1986 was the peak of his career in all-around play. Congrats, Larry. 16, 2012 LeBron James. LeBron's long-awaited first championship.
I remember that
It was
finals. I had a really delicious
and
Hungry
dominant,
Howie's pizza,
making
man.
up for his atrocious 2011
Pepperoni and ham was on it.
He
Garlic
led his
crust.
quote-unquote super team in points, rebounds, and assists. 15, 2006 D. Wade. I'm sorry, so many of Wade's free throws BS, and I am a neutral observer. Those inflated his stats. Still a great performance, but also overrated. 14, 1995 Hakeem. Although Hakeem didn't quote-unquote dominate Shaq as badly as revisionist history would make it seem, he did still outplay him comfortably in a sweep. Just look at those numbers, damn. 13, 1992 Michael Jordan. The worst of Michael Jordan's first three-peat finals, but still a dominant performance with help from his bench in Game 6, and the fact that he was playing the Portland School for the Blind and Deaf. Seriously, 12, 2023 Nikola Jokic.
Jokic? Oh, go, come on, man. Come on, man. You got Jokic at 12? Jokic at 12? He's at least top 5. I'm just joking, but not over Chauncey, man.
Is not an overreaction. Jokic was dominant. The only reason it's not ranked higher, he beat up on an 8th seed. Competition mattered. 11, 2020 LeBron James. LeBron won this on a regulation-sized NBA court with regulation-sized NBA basketballs, baskets, referees, and opponents in officially sanctioned games. Doesn't count. 10, 2003 Tim Duncan. Duncan was a monster in games 1 and 6 in this series against a pretty forgettable Nets team.
0% from 3?
Ranked higher despite Duncan's numbers. But again, it was against the net. 9, 2001 Shaq. Not only did Shaq completely take a dump all over the
baby Jokic,
player
man,
of the year to Dikembe Mutombo, he also carried Kobe's sorry ass. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? Number 8, 1987 Magic Johnson. The year where Magic was the best player in the league, with an infamous baby skyhook who essentially clinched the series in Game 4. Who knows what Magic could have accomplished if he liked condoms. 7, 2017 Kevin Durant. Looking strictly at the combination of volume and efficiency, this might be a top 2 or 3 final series ever. But again,
right up there. All right, it's fixed. Sorry.
Get dock points. 6, 2002 Shaq. Look at those numbers and tell me that Kobe wasn't a sidekick. Seriously, look at those fucking numbers and tell me Kobe wasn't a sidekick one more time, please. Enough of the revisionist history bullshit, guys. 5, 2021 Giannis. Just a brilliant all-around series.
See, I don't understand why there gotta be a sidekick, though. Have you guys ever heard of the Avengers? Who was the sidekick, Iron Man or Captain America? You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it.
Game 6 performance where he scored 50 points. Thank God for Kevin Durant's large feet, am I right? 4, 1991 Michael Jordan. Good lord, look at the physical defense he went up against in this clip. My goodness, it's a wonder he put up such incredible numbers in this series. 31 points, 11 assists, unbelievable. 3, 2000 Shaq. No guys, you're just a Kobe hater if you say that Shaq carried Kobe. I mean, these numbers are nothing special at all. 38 points, 17 rebounds. It doesn't matter that Kobe shot 37%. 2, 1993 Michael Jordan. Joking aside, averaging 41 points a game is incredible, even if it came against the Phoenix Little Sisters of LeBron. Shout out to John Paxson for the title-winning shot, aka Kyrie Paxson. Number 1, 2016 LeBron. Led the entire series.
You know what, man? Okay, show me that block one more time. You know,
aka Kyrie Paxson. Number 1.
Tayshaun Prince did it first and better. Like literally, this play was because of J.R. Smith's smartness, man. Like, I know we didn't have the Henny before this game, man, because he went up with he forced him to make an odd direction where LeBron just kind of like, you know, secondary assist block, man. Tayshaun did it first.
LeBron led the entire series in every major category. Beat a
that was all JR, man.
The best defensive play in NBA history. It's the best combination of stats and narrative. Cope and seethe. Shout out Kyrie. You got a problem with my list, pal?
Yeah.
Instead of bitching, how about you make your own and show it to me? Shout out to all the adorable puppies out there.
Agreed. Chauncey Billups.